we have a major report saying that there are going to be alterations to the SummerSlam match card, plus the rumors have been swirling online about The Rock returning at SummerSlam, and this theory makes the most sense, and we're going to break it all down for you guys coming up on this episode of Wrestle Digest. But before we get into it, just gotta say we're on the road for 3,000 subscribers before the end of the summer, so if you're not subscribed already, you want to keep up to date on everything that's happening around the WWE, make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. But with that said, let's jump right into the first topic of the video today, which is alterations coming to the SummerSlam card. And yes, today we had a report come out from Fightful Select, and this is what they had to say here. Fightful Select reported that one WWE source told them not to be surprised if additions or alterations are made to the SummerSlam card. This is due to there currently being 7 singles matches. The only one with a stipulation is obviously the Seth Rollins special guest referee, again with the match between Punk and McIntyre. They also went on to say here in this article that what changes WWE could make to SummerSlam is unknown at right now, but the company did make an alteration earlier this week, extending the SummerSlam pre-show to 3 hours. WWE may have done so to get the 1 hour jump on Collision, which will begin at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yes, this is pretty big because now we're post, Raw, the post go home show of Raw. So any alterations that are going to be made will likely be made on this upcoming SmackDown on Friday, the night before the event. But this is very interesting. I think that it definitely would spice the card up a little bit to have some more stipulation matches in it, rather than just having 6 one-on-one matches, or will be 7 singles matches with just one stipulation being the special guest referee. And obviously, it's one of the biggest premium live events of the year for WWE, so I could definitely see there being some additions, some alterations to this match card to maybe to spice the whole card up a bit, to have those stipulations involved. Maybe we see a Bloodlines rules match with Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa. Maybe that's something that we could see as well. Maybe we see Ilya Dragunov thrown into this triple threat, make the Intercontinental Championship match a triple threat is what I'm trying to say, between him, Sami Zayn, and Braun Breaker. That could definitely be a possibility as well, which I would love to see. But since we're past Raw, it'd be a hard one to kind of make that work. But it's definitely interesting that they moved this pre-show to 3 hours, which makes me think that maybe we're going to have a pre-show match. I think maybe having that Jade, Cargill, Bianca, Belair, rematch against Alba Fire and Isla Dawn for the Women's Tag Team Championships could be a match we see on the pre-show. We've seen the Women's Tag Team Championship be defended on pre-shows before, so that would make sense. Maybe we see the men's WWE tag team titles defended on the pre-show. Maybe we see that as well. There are a number of options we could see on the pre-show, but I would bet my money on Jade and Bianca being on that pre-show as well. But it's definitely going to be interesting to see what alterations they do make to this card, because obviously Gunther and Damian Priest, I don't think that's going to be touched since it's King, Queen of the Ring, one-on-one for the championship. Same goes for Nia Jax and Bayley. Since it's the King, Queen of the Ring, the winner gets a shot at the title. I can't see that being moved from a one-on-one match. Maybe we could see something where Logan Paul and LA Knight maybe move into like a Cleveland street fight or something like that. That could be something we see as well. But the one that makes the most sense to me here is the Bloodline rules match. I think that would be a fitting way to do this, with Cody Rhodes facing Solo Sikoa in a Bloodlines rules match. Yes, it would be unfair for Cody Rhodes because he'd have to take on about 5 guys, but I think that would be the alteration that would make the most sense to me. I do also like the Logan Paul LA Knight thing being a street fight. I think that could be a fun alteration as well. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What do you think the WWE are going to do to alter this card? Do you think they're going to alter it at all? Let me know down below in the comment section. We're going to get into the second topic of the video today, which is The Rock returning at SummerSlam. And yes, this has been a wide range topic of discussion online about The Rock returning at SummerSlam. And yes, we have talked here on the channel about Roman Reigns returning at SummerSlam, but there has been multiple sources saying they can't see this happening. There's been people saying they can see it happening, and I personally, I think it's the perfect time to bring the final boss, bring The Rock back into this whole new bloodline situation. I think it would make sense. It seems like the WWE has been wanting to do this Roman Reigns versus The Rock match for a very long time, and the perfect way to do this is to have The Rock join the new bloodline and have Roman go against the new bloodline with his old buddies like Sami Zayn and the Usos. I think that just makes the most sense in my opinion. I think maybe we see both of them return. That could be something that we do see as well. Maybe, like I said, the Cody Rhodes match turns into a Bloodlines rules match, and then anything goes. The Rock comes out and it hits Cody again, but then we see The Rock come out and defend Cody, which would be a wild turn. But I do think that The Rock returning at SummerSlam makes the most sense in my opinion. I mean, we see here how much, grief that the new bloodline has given to Cody Rhodes over these past couple of months. And you know who hates Cody Rhodes just as much as Solo Sikoa? It is the final boss, The Rock. So it would make sense for him to come out and just mock Cody again and just do that. Do I see Cody Rhodes losing the title? Not a chance. I can't see him winning, or I can't see him losing this title to Solo Sikoa. I can't see him losing it anytime soon, but I think after this match, maybe I could see Cody Rhodes winning, and then we see The Rock come out, beating up Cody Rhodes, and joining the new bloodline. That is just that theory makes the most sense to me. The only way I can see them pulling off a Roman Reigns return is if Solo Sikoa beats Cody Rhodes and gets the championship, which would prompt Roman to come out and just, spear him or something like that. I can't see a way that this works. I can't see a way where Cody winning and Roman returning go into parallel lines. I can't see how this goes into motion perfectly, but maybe you guys do. I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. I just think Cody Rhodes winning and The Rock returning makes a lot more sense, but maybe now that I'm just thinking about it in my head here live on the video, I think that maybe we see The Rock come back out, he beats up Cody Rhodes, but then we see Roman come out on top of that. Maybe we see Jimmy Uso return as well, which would then prompt a full-on brawl. Maybe all these guys link up in the ring. We see Jay, we see Jimmy, we see Rock, we see Roman, we see Sami Zayn maybe. I think it would just lead to an all-out brawl, which would ultimately lead up to this big Survivor Series War Games that everybody has been talking about. The Bloodline rules, anything goes, War Games match between the new Bloodline and the old Bloodline. That just seems what it's leading up to, and this is the perfect way to start this, because SummerSlam is one of the biggest shows of the year. You have The Rock returning first, then you have Roman returning, then you maybe have Jimmy Uso, you have everybody meet up in the ring, have that old bloodline versus new bloodline face off. It just makes the most sense. It makes the perfect theory here for SummerSlam. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What do you think? Do you think The Rock returns? Do you think Roman returns? Do you think everybody returns? Let me know down below in the comment section. We're going to get into everybody's favorite topic here, which is comment of the day. And the comment of the day today goes to Tamos. He says, when you dropped the idea of Finn doing his own thing, turning on his family, Howdy noticing it and setting up the Demon Finn versus the Wyatt Six, his hair trembling. He said, makes sense too, because Finn goes way back with Bray. I'm so down for it. Actually, the first Fiend match was against Finn Balor, so that's a little tidbit of information for you guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably knew that, but really appreciate the comment there, Tamos. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but yeah, that was just something that kind of rolled off my brain there towards the end of the video, and I think I would love to see Finn turn on the Judgment Day, go out on his own, and just face off against Uncle Howdy. I think it would just be the perfect way to have Uncle Howdy's first one-on-one match would be against the Demon Finn Balor. But that's enough rambling about that, but appreciate the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to go down below, hit that like button. It helps push these videos out to all the WWE fans out there. Also, comment on the video. You might be featured on the next comment of the day. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're trying to hit 3,000 before the end of the summer. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to check out a video we did the other day, it'll be popping up on your screen right now. But as always, I've been your host, KC. We'll catch you in the next one.